Lucy.
And I'm Mila.
Turn around. Wrong way.
And I'm Mila. And today we're going to make an extra special treat. So, come closer. Come even closer. Come on. Come on. Mother's Day is coming up, so we're going to make an extra special treat for moms. So, if you have any moms in the room, make sure that they're out.
We're going to use 1 apple and about 4 strawberries, but you can use any fruit that you want. And also we're going to need some chocolate chips. We have about 1 cup of white chocolate chips, but it doesn't really matter what type of chocolate it is. We're also going to use about 1/4 cup of milk chocolate chips just for a drizzle on the top of the fruit a little bit later.
Also, we're going to add some toppings. If your mom doesn't have a big sweet tooth, you can just skip this part. But we're going to add some mini marshmallows and some sprinkles. Also, we're going to use some small skewers because we're going to dip them in the fruit while we dip it in the chocolate. So, right now, I'm going to put 4 strawberries into a colander.
Make sure that you didn't take off the stem and just put them in a colander and wash them well. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Make sure to grab a cutting board, a knife, and some paper towel. Now that the fruit's all washed, I'm going to dry the fruit with some paper towel.
Now, while Lucy's drying the strawberries, I'm also going to dry our apple.
Make sure that the fruit is all dry because chocolate won't stick to the fruit if it's wet.
Now that I'm done drying the apple, I'm going to cut it up into little boat-sized pieces. Now we're going to squeeze on some lemon so the apple doesn't turn brown. If there are any natural brown pieces on the apple, you can just cut those off.
Oh yeah, now we're going to need a pan and some parchment paper.
Got it!
Okay. Size up some parchment paper with the pan. If you can't rip it, you can just grab a pair of scissors and cut it where you want it to stop. Lay the pan to the side. We're going to melt the base chocolate for about 1 minute and 30 seconds, power level 7.
Thank you. Now we're going to stir it up. For us, it is completely melted.
Now we're going to bring over the pan, and this is the fun part.
We're going to take our piece of fruit and dip it in the chocolate.
We're not going to cover it fully up, so there's a little bit of a handle. This is how we're going to do the strawberries.
It'll be soaked in chocolate about 90%.
That looks really good. Okay, make sure that you lay them on the pan and don't touch it until it's completely set. Take your time. There's no rush.
Mother's Day is a full day. this part is optional, but now we're gonna add on some toppings. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna put on some mini marshmallows and some sprinkles.
Don't do too much. Wow, this comes out fast.
Your mom or grandmother or aunt or whoever you're giving these to is gonna love these.
They look so good.
Now we're gonna put them in the fridge.
Marshmallow on the loose.
Now I'm gonna check on these. These are good. Now that these are set, we put them in for about 20 minutes.
We're gonna melt the milk chocolate that we're gonna use as a drizzle in the microwave for about 45 seconds, power level 7. We put them in for an extra 10 seconds because they weren't done after the 45 seconds. You have to make these the day that you want them because the fruit will go bad.
Now, you know those piping bags that professional chefs use? We don't have any of those. So we're just going to use Ziploc bags with a bag tie, and we'll just snip off a little bit of the corner later. Get someone to hold the bag open for you while you spoon it in. It's okay if it goes up on the side, but try to get most of it down to the bottom. It'll be easier to pipe out. We don't have much chocolate because we just want a little bit. Now I'm going to seal the bag, push down all the chocolate that I can.
Make sure it all goes to the bottom.
Yes. And put on a bag clip so it doesn't come out. That would be a mess. Now, I'm going to move it away from one of the corners. We're going to cut a very small hole, just barely enough so you could see it on the other side of the blade. Now, there's no wrong answer to this part. Just do it everywhere.
Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. I'll start off.
As you can see, we did a very small hole.
Yep.
Oh man, they look good, Lucy. We'll put the chocolate aside, and now we're going to put this in for about another 10 minutes. There you have it, the perfect Mother's Day treat. All moms will love this.